Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Today we're gonna make these crock pot beans. All right, to get started, we've got 2 pounds of pinto beans that have been soaked overnight. And right here is just a visual for yourself to see. The one on the right's been soaked overnight, the one on the left has not. Also, don't forget to sort your beans and rinse them off. Also, if you'd like some more, in-depth instructions on that, let me know in the comments down below. All right, now in my crock pot that I promise you is clean, it's just 15 years old, we are gonna add those beans into that crock pot. Use any crock pot you have. You can also do these on the stove, but they would be a little bit different in that case. Now we have tons of seasonings, so I'm just gonna leave the amounts in the description down below. And these beans are for everything. These beans, you're going to be able to turn these into refried beans, barbecue beans, baked beans. The list is endless. And here's our seasonings. Like I said, all of the seasonings, all of that will all be in the description down below. There's just too many to list here. And now, right here, we have some brown sugar. That's 1 tablespoon. And now right here, we've got 1 chipotle pepper plus 1 teaspoon of the sauce that it comes with. This is not mandatory, but it really adds a nice deep smoky flavor. Now also I need to note that these beans do not have any salt in them. So once you get done cooking these, they have no salt. The reason they have no salt is because you want to be able to control in the future with whatever you're going to do, how much salt you want. Now right there, that was just 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce going in. And right here, I just have 2 fresh cloves of garlic cut in half, and we're just gonna toss those in. It's no big deal. They don't need to be minced. You don't even have to cut them if you don't want. And right here, I have 1/4 of a large onion that's going in here. It's not chopped, as you can see, it's just whole. You can remove that later, it's no big deal. And now right here, we've got 1 can of tomato paste, and that's a 6-ounce can. And you can add anything that you have, anything you want. You don't have to add all of this stuff. I've done this with beer, I've done this with stock, I've done this a million times, and it works every single time. And right here, I just have 2 slices of bacon that have been cut in half. And alternatively, you could just use bacon fat. You could leave it out, or you could even add 2 tablespoons of lard. But when you cook beans with fat, there's just something about it that you cannot replicate. And now right here, I just have a total of 8 cups of liquid, and I'm just using plain water today. But if you have stock, beef stock, chicken stock, turkey stock, it doesn't really matter. Whatever kind of stock you have, even if you only have a bouillon, use that. Whatever you've got, there's tons of flavor going in here. And like I said, you're gonna use these beans for chili beans and refried beans. And I mean, it's like a universal pan of beans, basically. You make it once, and if you have a smaller family, you can freeze part of this, pull it out whenever you're ready. This makes an amazing refried beans. I'm going to show you how I pull all these things together, what I do with these beans, how I make this happen in future videos. Let me know down in the comments how you would like to use these beans, what you could do. Now they're just going to go into a crock pot, I would say, for about 6 hours on high. And if you did not soak your beans, you're going to need to leave them in for a little bit longer. Now right here, I'm just trying to show, I guess unsuccessfully, but I'm trying to show that it's kind of boiling. This is about the halfway point right here. This is what it looks like. It's already smelling amazing. The house smells delicious. And now this is at the end. This is about how soft you want them. You don't want them to go all the way to mush, because if you want to use these for a baked bean later, you're going to have to cook it a little bit further. So we don't want to overcook. So there you go, guys. These are my crock pot beans, universal recipe. Remember, there's no salt in here, so you're going to need to add it to your taste based on what you're going to do. Thanks for watching. Come back to my kitchen anytime.